And this is kind of like the first time that I'm saying this publicly.
Who's a good pup?
I have actually made a Instagram account, and that is of being a certified birth doula.
I am drunk.
Now we're here. I am currently in my kid's bedroom. If you can't tell, I have both of their bins literally filled with clean clothes that I need to put away. So my husband's downstairs. He's being bartender right now. He's making us some drinks. Our kids are actually downstairs and they're in the living room watching some TV together with our dog. And so I figured, let me just sneak away really quick, come chat with y'all while I put away the kids' clothes. So let's get that done together. So today has been a little bit of a busy day, if I don't say so. I guess we can start off with saying that last night, it was a bit rough for us, for all of us, I should say. My daughter, she's been teething bad, so it's just, she's very demanding and she likes to just stay on the boob, and it's literally nothing but the boob that makes her feel better. And then, well, my husband can't sleep because, you know, he hears our daughter. And then our son, he ended up waking up because our daughter was just being too loud. And so he was also having a hard time sleeping. I was gonna go downstairs. I was just gonna put her clothes away. Well, cheers in advance, I guess. Thank you. So, as I was saying, yeah, so just long story short, we all didn't have a good night's rest. And then this morning, we were just kind of tired, not really feeling it, but we had to get up and we had breakfast. And then from there, we all had to get ready because we were going to be heading out. And so something that I haven't really shared, and this is kind of like the first time that I'm saying this publicly, is that my son is actually in speech therapy, and he's been going for a couple of weeks now. And so Fridays is our days of speech therapy, hence today is Friday, the day that I'm filming this. So we had to get ready to go to my son's speech therapy appointment. And so we went there, and then after that, we had stopped by Walmart and we went and go pick up the rest of my week groceries, which was pretty much just fruits, the remaining of my milk, and that was pretty much it. I did have to pick up like 2 extra things, and that was a bottle of creamer for our coffee. And then I did have to get a cheese out of pocket because we have been doing meal planning here in our house, and it's actually been working really, really well. But I didn't plan accordingly, is that I needed more cheese, and so I had to go to the store and get the cheese. And then from there, we came home. What else? We had lunch, and now we are here. And so I believe today's plans really are to wash mine and my husband's clothes, which I'm currently doing right now. I have 1 load in the washer and then 1 load in the dryer. And then what else? Well, we went to speech therapy, we went to Walmart. I'm currently in the works of washing our clothes, and then I think after dinner, which is typically when we'll do like another outing, I think we're gonna be going to the pool today, just because today is Friday, you know, it's the start of the weekend. And so we really have been enjoying going to the pool. And before my husband had left on the deployment, the pools were still open, but my daughter, she was still a newborn and I was still freshly postpartum. And it was funny because my husband, he would like kind of tell me a couple times like, let's go to the pool, it's hot, let's do something before I go. But I had told him no, for my personal reasons, and that of being, I was still freshly postpartum, my daughter was still a newborn, and I just didn't want her and I exposed to just anything potentially dangerous, whether it be from the sun, the pool itself, or just the people there. And then it's crazy also because the last time we had went to the pool, like other than us going now, is that I was all pregnant. I was all big and I was all pregnant. And the last time we had went in the pool was last year of June. Girl, June is already gonna be in like 10 days or something like that. So we have been going now ever since the pool has opened here on base, and it's just like a mind trip how just the last time we went in the pool, we were just a family of 3. I was all pregnant, and even just seeing my son's growth and how confident he is now in swimming and how much more fun he has and how much more he enjoys it and everything. So it really is nice just to like literally compare that, because obviously going in the pool is only like a seasonal type thing. And so it's just really nice to see my baby boy love the pool and just see his growth and independence with it. And then with my daughter, her alone in herself, we have seen progress in her, and it's so cute because the first time we took her in the pool, she was just like so stiff and just like chilling. She had her eyes closed. She was pretty much just like floating around and everything. But now we actually have her like without the life jacket. We'll be in the shallow end. She'll be standing up, holding onto the wall. She'll be like playing with the water. And so it's just really also cute to see her just kind of like bloom into her own little personality and just her relationship and how she feels about the water and the pool. So that's really cute. And then also with that, my daughter, her birthday is coming up, her first birthday. And so I had mentioned already last video that we had actually booked tickets to go take our daughter somewhere, and it's going to be just a nice little intimate birthday celebration for our daughter. And with her blossoming and having a liking for water and being at the pool is actually really nice, because the place that we're going to be going for my daughter's first birthday is actually Great Wolf Lodge. And so like I said, we already got our tickets, we got our dates and reservations and everything, so that's really going to be nice. And that is also just going to be like a whole deja vu moment, because we had also taken my son to Great Wolf Lodge. I think we took him twice when he was a baby, and it's literally just going to be like a deja vu mind trip type of thing. And I guess that's just one crazy thing about having multiple kids, is just when the new kids do something that the older kids already did, it's just like it brings you back to those memories. And it's a little bit of like a double-edged sword when that happens. If you're a mom, you know. What else? Oh, another update that I guess I can share with y'all now is that our dog, we are going on having him for a month already, which is really nice. But one of the downsides is that we actually found out that he has worms, and we kind of anticipated this because where we got him was from a shelter, and he was with other animals. And it's no shade at all to shelters or to the shelter specifically, but you know, there's only so much that they can do, the workers. And let alone when we got our dog from the shelter, I feel like they took decent care of him in regarding like what shelters do. And so yeah, he got worms from the shelter, and so we just picked up on the signs that he was having, and so my husband had to take him to the vet. And well, we ended up finding out that he has worms, and so now we have to give him medication for a good handful of days now. And so today we're actually on day 2 of giving him his medication. So we're hoping that our dog gets better and that he gets okay, because you know, we've only had him for going on a month now, and he's still a pup, and we just want to make sure that we have a nice, healthy, happy dog, obviously just for within himself, but then also for the family and for the kids as well. Okay, now that I put my daughter's clothes away, I need to put away the hamper, and then I'm actually going to go back downstairs with the fam, and I believe we're going to be watching Princess and the Frog, and we're just going to watch the movie, kind of hang out, chill, and then we're hoping, fingers crossed, that we get to put the kids down at their normal nap time, which is at 2 p.m. Between 2 and 4 is when they take their naps. And so yeah, we're just kind of hoping that we ease into a good afternoon, because I still need to finish doing our clothes, put those clothes away, and then I also need to clean our bathroom. My husband also needs to clean our dog and give him a shower. And so yeah, we're just trying to kind of have a productive time when our kids are napping. So enough with the yapping, and let me get to doing this.
Who's a good pup? You a good pup? Yeah. Oh, he's such a baby. He's such a baby. He likes to be spoiled. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy.
It is now 2:23 p.m. timestamp this, and I am on ChatGPT asking them to give me a calendar template of an Instagram account that is in regarding a birth doula, and I'm asking for a personal reference because I have actually made a Instagram account for my personal business career education side of me, and that is of being a certified birth doula. And so it's literally like freshly new, just a baby account. I barely have any followers, and I just kind of want to dip my toes into it and just want to start eventually branching myself out there and just promoting myself and just literally building a community of other birth doulas and just having other people know what I am about and my mission and what I'm trying to do as a birth doula. So that's why I'm asking ChatGPT to help a homegirl out. But I'm gonna be doing this not for too much long because I also want to watch an episode of The Secret Life of the Mormon Wives. I think that's what it's called, with just the whole mom talk group of Taylor, Frankie, Paul. I am on it right now. I think I'm actually on episode 4. I recently started watching it, and oh my god, it is pretty chaotic. Just everybody has drama. But it's good enough for me to keep watching it because obviously I love the drama and I love the chisme and I love just all of the issues that they have. So of course I'm going to be watching it. But like I said, I'm just going to take a glance at what ChatGPT has put out for me. And then I'm going to hopefully watch one episode of the show. And then from there, it'll probably be time for the kids to wake up. And then we have to get dinner started. And I'll just update you guys around that time. So I'll see you in a bit. So what we're having for dinner is literally leftovers. It is from the Pioneer Woman cookbook. It is the Pioneer Woman Cooks Recipes from an Accidental Country Girl. Here's the book. I am a little bit tipsy, if it is not noticeable. It's definitely noticeable, but you do you, girl. My husband had made me actually a second drink plus extra. And yeah, I'm already feeling it, to be honest with y'all. But it is now dinner time, and so obviously I need to be mom mode back on. And yeah, I finished up the episode 3 of The Secret Life of Mormon Wives. I started the episode 2, and it's just a lot of drama that's going on, and it's like, oh my god. Did y'all really need to just lay this out on a birthday girl's trip? Like, no, that was so unnecessary. But back to the dinner. We are making, or we are eating, I should say, the Marlboro Man's sandwich. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's dedicated to her husband, the Pioneer Woman's husband, the Marlboro Man, aka. And yeah, I made these fresh yesterday, and so these are just our leftovers of today, and that's what we're having for dinner today. As I mentioned, today is Friday, and so tomorrow I will actually be making a new meal for us, like a fresh meal for us starting tomorrow. And what's on the agenda is actually some breaded chicken, and so I am making that fresh tomorrow as well as for Sunday. And Sunday is actually our anniversary date of marriage, the date that we got married, which was actually in March 25th, 2023. It's actually May 25th, 2023. So we are now going on to 2 years of being married. So as I was saying, we're actually going on 2 years of being married. And so since this is one of my husband's favorite meals that I have made for him, I figured let me just make this for us for our anniversary date of marriage. And so yeah, that's gonna be for this weekend's plan. I am drunk. Those 2 drinks that my husband made literally just wiped me out. I couldn't even finish my food. I couldn't even eat with the family. I couldn't even help pick up after dinner. I literally had to go lay down on the couch and just like recuperate myself. And I'm still recuperating myself, but because it was already in the works of us going to the pool, I had to just pull myself together so like that we can go to the pool and still do as we said. So I had a couple more bites of my dinner, which is the Marlboro Man sandwich from the Pioneer Woman cookbook, as I stated earlier. And yeah, me and my son were already in the car. We're ready to go. My daughter and my husband, they're still in the house, still getting ready. They should be coming out like literally any second now. And I did end up watching like half of episode 4 of the show, and it was just so chaotic. While I was having my drink and just having my little snack with it, it was just like a lot that was going on, and it was just like kind of ruining the vibe. And I was just like, oh my god, do I still want to keep watching this show or not? Do I still want to keep drinking or not? But I'm still gonna keep watching the show, and we're just gonna see how everything unfolds within itself. And yeah, after I realized that I was a bit better from being on the couch, I went back to the table and I had like 2 more bites of my sandwich, and then just the tears came out and just the emotions came out. And I've noticed that I am a emotional drunk when I drink a bit too much, and so I just started crying to my husband and just opening up to him just about how it was hard when he was gone and how much I've missed him when he was gone, and just those kinds of intimate personal conversations and cries that I have with my husband, I had with him. And I'll see you guys when there's an update. Okay. Typically when we're done with the pool, we take my daughter out first, just so like that she can dry off first, and then just kind of like settle in with the mode that we're leaving first before we take out our son, because obviously he's more into the water and more into the pool than she is.
I love you so much, Mama.
Oh, and then E? Hi, E. And then Mama and E. Hi, Mama and E. Mama and E, yeah. And Dada. And E, yeah. Where's that? E and Ninja Turtles. Well, that pretty much concludes my time here in this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this day in my life. We did some chit chat, we did some cleaning, and some getting drunk, and just pretty much mom and wife duties. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you guys like my content and want to see more of my content, then you can go ahead and follow me on my other social media platforms. Those usernames will be in the down description below. And until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!